Hey everybody, a Retro Geek Dad here, back with another toy review. This time we're looking at the G.I. Joe Classified Series Cobra Crimson Viper. I picked this up on Amazon for the retail price of $24.99. So, a little steep, but that's just the cost of the figures. Kind of excited about this one. The Cobra Vipers, they're one of my favorite troop builders. So we're going to do a package review, kind of look at the packaging. Then we're going to open them up, take a look at the figure accessories, and check out Articulation. So stay tuned and we'll get into it. Okay, so looking at the packaging on the front here, we have a it's kind of like a digital render. It's not the actual figure, but definitely like a digital render. We do have our Crimson Viper. Really cool picture here. It does show all of the accessories here. Goggles, backpack. We do get a blue bandana and two of the sidearm and then a rifle. So Cobra Crimson Viper. So on the side we have number 85, and on the back we have some more digital renderings. The figure, the accessories, a few detail shots here. Pretty cool. And on the other side we do have that really cool picture featured on the side here. On the top, just the G.I. Joe logo, and on the bottom we have our UPC code right there. So pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and open him up and check out the figure and accessories. Okay, so we are back. I kind of tinkered with the settings a little bit, so hopefully the picture will look a little bit better. Maybe we won't have that bright dark like we usually get. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to open up our Crimson Viper. Hopefully the autofocus kind of work a little bit too. Here we have our figure. And inside we also have our little foot locker. So raise up the camera some. There we go. So we do have our little foot locker here. There's Crimson Viper on it. Number 85. Cobra symbol. And then 85 on the bottom. So, of course, inside of here is our little paper bag that has our weapons in it. We also have our little warning label in there, the don't put things in your mouth warning. Go ahead and take a quick look at the accessories before we get into the figure. So we have our Crimson backpack here. Pretty good detail. I like the detail on the rope. The little buckles and stuff, that's pretty neat. And then we have our little blue scarf. Goes around his neck. Yeah, there's a 2 printed on there. And we have our little goggles. And we have our rifle here. Pretty cool. And then we have our little piece of dust. We have our side arm here. So we can get a focus a little bit better. Little side arm. Cool. Okay, that's all of our accessories. So with our figure, pretty cool. So he does have a couple of these little plastic thingies. I'm not sure the technical term, but we're going to call them plastic thingies. So I'm going to kind of cut those. Got one on each ankle. me just kind of open that. Got one on each arm. And that's it. Set this to the side. So, real quick on the back, behind the figure we do have that same pretty cool picture of the Viper there. So, brush this to the back. There we go. Alright, so here is our figure. Kind of adjust the camera a little bit. More room to work with. So here is our figure. Pretty cool. Hang on one second, let me adjust that. There we go. Okay, maybe that's enough. There we go. Okay. So here's our figure. Pretty cool. Pretty good detail. Now, I know on camera it's kind of showing up as a little bit brighter red, but it's kind of more of a, I want to say more of a maroon color. So it's a little darker in person. But it's a pretty cool figure. Let's take a look at articulation. So with the head, we do have the ball joint, and it appears to be another joint inside where the neck is. So we have neck movement and right underneath the head. A little stiff. Arms. There is a joint inside the body for the shoulder, and the shoulder itself rotates. Kind of clicks a little bit. So it clicks going up, about right there. Top of the top of the arm here, we have rotation. Elbows are double jointed, so pretty good movement there. Piece of plastic. No rotation here, only in the wrist. And it does not appear to be a rocker. Okay, no, we do have a rocker up and down. Kind of, sorta. Let's see if we can pop it off real quick. So we do have some rocking movement, or they're supposed to be. It's just really stiff. So let's kind of move that a little bit. You can always put it in warm water or use a hair dryer or something to kind of loosen it up if you wanted to do that. Just be careful with the peg. Okay, so those are the arms, and both arms are kind of like a trigger finger on both. Okay, the torso, there's really not much movement because of the vest. We do have rotation in the waist. Legs are on a ball joint, so we got pretty good movement there. Top of the thigh, let's see. Yeah, we do have rotation there. The knees are double jointed. And then the ankles are on a rocker, so they're pretty good movement there. So kind of your standard classified articulation. Just really good wide range. Joints are really stiff, so if you get one, you know, just kind of heat it up maybe with a hair dryer. That'll loosen up the joints. A little hot water maybe, if you wanted to go that route. So pretty cool. The side holster, see if it's glued or if it's just on there. Yeah, so it's just on there. No glue attached. So I'll slide that back up. Okay. So let's let's do the goggles first. So I never quite really understood the one thing. They have a face shield, and then they have goggles. I don't think the goggles are useful. Reminds me of that scene from The Simpsons where they're filming the, what was it, Fallout Boy, I think? Or Fallout Man? Anyway, where they're doing the movie and the guy says, "Oh, the goggles do nothing," when they're trying to film a scene. You'd have to see it or remember it. My age is showing. But yeah, the goggles go on the top. They kind of sit so the stays pretty good on there. It's not going to go up or down unless you want them to. So the goggles go on top. The little bandana thing goes around his neck because it is open like that. So we'll just kind of finagle it around his neck. There we go, just like that. And the backpack plugs into the hole on his back. You might need to wiggle it because you have to line up the hole on the vest with the hole in the back. So takes a little finagling. There we go. Alright, so the backpack's on. So there's that. Bring the camera up some. I'm working up here and everything's down. So there is the backpack. And the small sidearm. Put the holster here. And then that leaves the rifle. So kind of raise that hand some. Try to finagle it. There we go. Like that. And then we'll bring the other hand. This one like that. And there we go. There is our Cobra Crimson Trooper. Slide the camera down some. There is our Cobra Crimson Trooper. That's pretty cool. Now, unfortunately, I do not have my other Vipers with me. I have them put up at the moment. Otherwise, I'd have a whole slew of Cobra Vipers up here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I know the pricing's a little high, at like the $25 mark. But it's just how things are now, unfortunately. But yeah, a really cool figure, really good addition. I know we do have, we just had the PulseCon. I did pre-order the Crimson 3-pack with the Baroness, and I'm probably going to mess up their names, but Tomax and Zaymot, the two brothers. So I did pre-order that. That's going to be really cool to get that in. I've pre-ordered Agent Helix too, so she's going to be pretty cool. So hopefully we'll get those soon, relatively soon, not like 2 years from now, soon. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to take a few photos and put them at the end, just some poses and stuff. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like my content, subscribe, thumbs up, throw a comment if you want. But yeah, we'll see you guys on the next video.